captain's armband on, and it's been 8 of the last 12 games here have been won by the team chasing, including 4 of the last 5. Good signs for New Zealand to start things off. They need to find Skews away off the outside edge straight away. A little bit of life there for Matt Henry.
Now, if there's any man who's going to get a little bit of seam movement out of a fresh wicket, it's Matt Henry.
It's swung away, not out of the middle, but it's gone all the way. Not a bad way at all to get yourself off the mark if you're Jos Buttler.
Strong zone for him. He's going to take that breath.
Past the inside edge this time. Matt Henry has got the ball talking in this first over. 8 without loss. Swing to start. Real shape there from Duffy. Might have found some space. Chapman coming in, takes a great catch, diving forward. Have they got it in the tank, England, to just take their medicine a little bit early? Maybe be a little bit struggling to even put bat to ball at the moment.
And equally, this is...
Well, that's not a bad strike. We've talked up the bowling. No only fair to talk up the batting on that one. Has absolutely launched it, Bethel. Well, there's that pull shot you were talking about. Shane Bond, it's back-to-back boundaries now.
Yeah, Duffy goes pace on again, bangs it into surface.
Skies it up into the night sky. Matt Henry settling underneath it and takes it. Big breakthrough for New Zealand.
Yeah, Matt Henry, much needed wicket. Bethel looked dangerous then. Looked like he started getting the pace of the wicket and just shows it.
And a shout to start, it's on the pad. It's a huge appeal from Matt Henry.
TV umpire to director, we have a review for LBW. The on-field decision is not out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, wickets missing, back on field.
You'd be guessing on no. The fact is he's one of the death bowling options, but gets it over the leg side. Timing's good enough as well. Gets up on the breeze, skips away, just to put a little dampener on the end of the Matt Henry over. Oh, and he's welcome into the attack. Clipped away, leg side, 1 bounce for 4.
The wind will be blowing from the left-hand side of the screen to the right, so Buttler and Brook will be hitting downwind, which is probably not the set.
After him straight away. Stand and deliver from Harry Brook.
Downwind, down breeze from the top of the hill coming. It's always easy to miss your left. Yeah, Jimmy Neesham has come into the team on the back of...
That's beautiful. Harry Brook moving around the crease. Neesham tries to follow him. All he does is end up... That one's up on the bank too. He's got him. He's picked him up. Little bit of luck. Inside edge, onto the pad, onto the stumps. Jimmy Neesham, the golden arm, strikes once again.
Does it so much, Jimmy Neesham. Always seems to take big wickets. It's not just picking up the wickets, Frankie.
To go deep.
Good over once again from Mitch Santner. Just the 4 coming from it.
Tim, it's Bondy here, mate. When you come out and bat on a free...
Just sneaks that one over the top. There's Tom Benton.
Timmy Robertson just mentioned a half volley's a half volley. And that's what Jimmy Neesham dished up here with mid-off up.
Yeah, I think so. I think when the surface is doing a little bit and assisting...
Neesham trying to settle under it. Gets himself sorted and some fancy footwork along the boundary rope. And the first ball back after the drinks break, the skipper, he gets himself 1 in the wickets column.
Yeah, well, Tom Benton trying to be the aggressor.
That's perhaps a little bit of... Chance. A dangerous game, running off the misfield. Strikes that high. It hangs in the air and well taken. The safe hands once again of Matt Henry. Spin at both ends, working a treat here for New Zealand.
We said that he has success to this ground, and that's a huge wicket. The wicket of Jos Buttler, the misfield from Cole.
A little leading edge. That's always fascinating.
If the New Zealand bowlers would have had a blueprint in the change room of what they want.
Struck it over 150. He was named a PCA Men's Cricketer of the Year just last week.
I think that's where Liam Livingstone had played a huge role.
Oh, a little bit of luck, swinging hard. A lot of effort to get a single to get down the other end. But you'd like to think they just haven't been able to get him away. That has looked... And then you get pace on and you pick out the man in the ring. Oh, gets a good piece of that one. Gets it over Jimmy Neesham as well. That's what he'd been trying to avoid, Mitch Santner, but he just gets that little bit full, gets into... Might make the batting conditions a little bit easier. Ball comes on a little bit nicer, slides on.
Say Jacob Duffy, they're holding the seam.
Well, that's clever, that is. A little bit of courage shown by Jordan Cox, and he gets all of it. On a little miss down the leg side, off the pad, but it'll run away for 4 leg byes. Well, it's worked all right this time for England. Gets the low full toss and dispatches it for 4. That one into the night sky. Daryl Mitchell settling underneath it. He takes it. Good, safe pair of hands. It's not a wicket first ball after the break, but it's second ball. Oh, slices away, pace on. It's a boundary to start the over off.
Width to Sam Curran is feeding.
And that's actually hitting into the teeth of the breeze.
It's probably a little unfair on Jordan Cox. That's almost a half volley, isn't it? You'd expect any better at the back end.
Goes after that one, but a man set in the deep end. He puts it down. Our man on the mic, Tim Robinson. We probably won't be going back to have a chat. Huge appeal.
Outside leg, I'll go back on field.
There's been a lot of that where the timing just has not been perfect. Rolls away well. A diving effort from Daryl Mitchell out on the... Or gets hold of that one. There's no support from the pitch on that occasion. Full toss from Jacob Duffy and dispatches it into the stands. Curran. And he gets a little bit lucky with it. Thick outside edge. Goes past the keeper for 4. Pushes England up over that 150 mark. And that is a great recovery from this English side. Tonight, game 1 of the KFC T20 International Series between the Black Caps and England. It looks like it could have been a close one. 153 for 6 on the board, but instead